think we're going to see a very fine football game here this afternoon.
Now let's meet some of those backs. Howard Schnellenberger has coached under some of the great ones. George Allen, Blanton Collier, a man named Bear Bryant, Don Shula. The only great one he didn't coach under was Hank Stram. But anyway, he's going to introduce right now Howard Schnellenberger, the coach of Miami, Florida, his starting backfield. Howard?
Thank you, Kurt Gowdy. I'd like for you to meet our starting backfield. This is Jim Kelly, our quarterback. Chris Hobbs, our fullback. Smokey Rome, our halfback. And Mark Rush, who will be in there when we're throwing the ball at the halfback position. And now to Bill Dooley.
Thank you, Coach. Now I'd like to introduce our starting offensive backfield. First of all, our quarterback, Steve Casey. Our wingback, Sidney Snell. Fullback, Scott Dovell. Our tailback, Cyrus Lawrence. Now back to the booth to Hank and Kurt. Thank you.
In the top 5 of America on defense, but they can throw the ball too. And their best athlete is their wingback, number 40, Sidney Snell. He set a Virginia Tech scoring record this year for all time. Once he catches the ball, he's very dangerous. Watch him, number 40, this afternoon.
Swain did a super job, and he's 6'2", 189.
Casey, the quarterback, he's small, 5'10", so they like him to roll out instead of a drop-back passer. There goes Cyrus Lawrence. See him break tackles? Look at him. He broke 3 tackles on the way. He averaged 122 yards a game running this year. Just a sophomore. And he finally brought down the pass. Jim Kelly is only a sophomore. Schnellenberger coached Namath and Sloan and Stabler at Alabama. And he says, as a sophomore, Kelly's as good as they were with a passing arm, not the all-around athlete that Namath was. There's the defense, Hank. 5-man line.
Yes, and the defensive average is about 231 pounds, which is not nearly as heavy as the Miami Hurricanes defensive line.
Rome. Look at him. Gang tackle. Flag is down. Robert Brown. Watch him today. Number 93. He's a junior college transfer, a junior. And he's been the leading man in penetrating and throwing backs and quarterbacks for losses this year. Another good man up front is 94, Pedro Phillips, the left tackle. And that linebacker, 88, Hank, leads the team in tackles. He's only a freshman.
Yes, and he's 6'1", 187, very, very active. And he's still got the pass off.
There's the toss, the Smokey Rome. He's at the 45, he's to the 40. And inside the 40 to the 39 for a near first down. The tackle made by Mike Scharnus, number 21, the free safety in the Virginia Tech secondary.
Kurt, that time the Miami Hurricanes were in an unbalanced line to the left. They had an extra man on that left side. The Tech defense did not adjust very well. They were able to take advantage of the wingback situation and make good yardage on the play. However, there's a penalty.
Penalty coming up. They discussed it with the defensive captain, Lewis Stuart, number 33 of Virginia Tech. Let's listen.
Ball right at the middle area.
3 times Miami's had third down situations. They converted all 3. Miami on their own 46. Kelly looks. There it is out there, and it just kicked away by number 21, Mike Scharnus, but there's a flag down.
Had he thrown that ball just a little deeper, Kurt, it would have been another 6 points. Scharnus, however, did a good job. He's 6'3", 200 pounds, and he has good range.
That's offside against Virginia. There's a slot right formation. Kelly fires deep, deep, deep. That was to be intercepted. Intercepts it. 21 seconds to go. I want to remind you this weekend, let's watch the interception.
And he went back into the pocket with the express purpose of just throwing the ball as deep as he could downfield, hoping for some kind of a big play. But there's no way. They had a lot of people back there very deep. And the defensive back does a good job of leaping and making the catch, Mike Scharnus, on the play.